I have to sympathize with Nigerians. And the reason why I'm saying that are because these killings, if we don't stand to make the executives act, it will not stop. Just yesterday we were here, we were talking about the killings. We gave the IG ultimatum of 14 days. But instead of something to reduce, or instead of the killings to at least reduce, it has still continued. Mr. President, let me give an example. If you look at all the areas where these killings are taking place, they are called soft target. Why are they called soft target? Because you will never see the presence of any security man around that place. Today, Mr. President, I brought so many suggestions concerning the way we are going to reform the police. But the government took it personal. I said it because I was in the security cycle. And I've worked with so many VIPs. I know what is happening in the country. Just this Monday, Mr. President, I was going to National Defense Academy in Kaduna in the morning. When we were I left my house 6 a.m. We were going throughout from Abuja to Kaduna. We only saw 3 police vehicles. One inside filling station, one by the road, then another APC. Around 6 o'clock. We passed that place. I reached NDA before around 9 o'clock. I finished what I was doing in NDA around 10 o'clock, and I was coming back. Immediately when I was coming back, I saw more than 20 vehicles of the policemen. That means between the hour of 4 o'clock, maybe 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, they will leave their duty post and disappear. And that is the time these criminals normally use to unleash this kind of terror on these innocent citizens. And we have said it here. Mr. President, why can't we know the number of people per each local, number of security men per each local government? We are talking here. We don't even know how many people are guarding our communities. And why should one marketer, because somebody is dealing with oil, have like 30 policemen in this Abuja? One single person, 30 policemen. And by United Nations standard, one policeman is supposed to be for 400 people. And even in Nigeria, at these statistics, it is one policeman to 800 people. Even at then, we have taken more than 150 policemen guarding banks, guarding VIPs, embassies. I don't have problem with that. But if we are going to give those services, then these people should pay for these services so that we'll be able to recruit more people, to have more equipment. But there is no way bank oil companies will be paying millions and it will be going to people's pockets, and we are not improving with the equipment, we are not improving the accommodation, we are not even getting more policemen. Mr. President, a lot of things is wrong. We don't hold anybody accountable. Today, there was a time the IG came here during this hearing about this Abuja, Kaduna. I told him, why can't you man maybe each 5 kilometers put a SPO, that is a senior police officer, to man that place, so that if anything happens on between that 5 kilometers, that person will be held accountable for that. Nobody. People will kill and the DPO will be there. People will kill the commissioner of police there. People will be killed and the IG is still listening because they have people in the villa to protect them. When I met this thing, some people went to the president and told him that I'm going after his family. And because of that one, they packaged to Attorney General to take me to court. I was told. The Attorney General said IG ran to him to help him that this thing, I'm challenging the family of the president. I'm not doing it. I'm doing it for Nigerians. I'm not doing it for myself. IG cannot do anything to me. I'm not a contractor. I'm not looking for contract. I'm not looking for money from anybody. But I am doing it for this nation. Today, the DG NIA that was just appointed, is he qualified to be there? He's not qualified. This is a person that failed 2 exams. We know. He failed 2 exams. And it's just because he's close to the cabal, he's close to the people taking decisions, given what to do, this thing, and he was appointed. And these are the kind of things that we sometimes avoid, or sometimes we say, and we should not say anything. As long as we leave some certain things, we will continue to have this kind of problem. So many incompetent people are holding so many positions. Even today, I don't feel the presence of ministers. So many ministers, 50% of the ministers are not performing. Since the time the president assumed office, he has not taken any decision to check this country. Today, we are seeing it, and everybody is avoiding it. Nobody wants to say anything. Until we begin to talk, all these things that we are doing here, it cannot solve this our problem. If we like, let us call any kind of conference. We as legislators, we cannot implement anything. The executives, they have the power to implement all these decisions, and if they don't want to implement it, or if they don't care with what we are saying, right from the beginning of this, they term the National Assembly as their enemies. What are we doing? It's because we are trying to put direction to the government for them to succeed. But so many people will go, even when we are on holiday, so many people were going behind to say that they should try now and remove the Senate president. I know during this holiday, they were saying that and it was a minister that was spearheading that thing. What is the reason? They said they are suspecting that a Senate president will leave APC. That they should create more problem for him so that they will remove him. So what kind of a system are we? Why are we so this thing? Everything about religion, everything about tribe, everything about this thing, sensitive position. We cannot even get people, competent people to handle it. So what do you want us to do? Mr. President, I think it is right time. It is right time for us. Let us know what to do. If it is about talking here, if it is about conference, it will not solve this problem until we look at how the security system is. Who are holding certain positions? Are they competent? Were they appointed on merit? Because so many people are not appointed on merit. It's just because this man is my brother, this man is my relative, this man comes from my village. So many appointments in this government. It's not on merit. And there are some people now that they have taken over the government as if they are even above the president. They take decisions anyhow. Look at now, okay, now we are saying we are fighting corruption. Simple thing, Baba Chir, Senate indicted him. Vice President Committee indicted him. Today they are pursuing other people. Why can't they take Baba Chir to court? And all of us are here keeping quiet. And people that have not done anything are always in court. And this is the man that's squandered money meant for Northeast for IDPs. And he's still visiting the villa every day. Look at this minor issue. This Attorney General is becoming a nuisance. Look at the Attorney General going to court to stop Senate from investigating minor. And we are still here. The IG came here with a lawyer, IG, that is not going to answer any question from the Senate. And after that one, he went to institute another in court restraining the Senate from investigating him. And today we are here, and we are talking about security. If the IG cannot come and face the Senate and tell them what he's doing, he's going about with lawyers, then what are we saying? Is the chief, is the main person that is supposed to protect internally, supposed to protect lives and property. All these ones that we are doing, army, they are just supporting the police. Just yesterday when I was passing in the morning to Gorimpa, I saw army, Navy escorting Abuja Environmental Protection, FCT, to enforce people that are selling on the road. Army and Navy escorting FCT, Abuja Environmental Protection. So which kind of country are we? So, Mr. President, these are small issues. If we are just to give medicine, so many things there is failure of leadership. Whether we like it or not, there is a fundamental, so many things are wrong. Until we sit down, let us forget about religion, let us forget about tribe, let us forget about where we come from. I went to Federal Government College Azare, a unity school. I look at everybody from this Nigeria as my brother. Today, how many of our leaders look at all of us as brothers? How many of us? Until we begin to realize this kind of thing, we can't just be giving medicine without trying to investigate what is the cause of that ailment. We have to go deep. But by the time we say, okay, when somebody will come, I'm sick, you say, okay, take Panadol, without checking what is the reason, what caused that headache. A lot of things is wrong, and we have started descending. If we don't do anything now, because now, from what I'm seeing now, we have started election work, because I saw some governors going to the villa to make endorsement. Very soon now, even me, I will gather some people to make endorsement. That means election has started this thing. So, Mr. President, this is the right time. We have started descending. This is the right time for us to do the right thing. I think the leadership of this National Assembly should go and have one-on-one talk with the president. People is as if it's not in charge. It's as if some people are the ones in charge of this country. Even the DGNIA that we are talking about, they said some people in the cabal, they are the ones that appointed that person to be there, without cross-checking other things. So, Mr. President, you and the Speaker, if you want to put some other leaders in the part of leadership in this, you must see the President. We have 2 or 3 months to correct this thing. If we don't correct it, that is the end. If you look at what is happening now in the social media and papers, you can see this is the government that came with credibility, that came with so many things. I saw the other time, last week, Tunde Bakari condemning the government. Today, so many people are condemning the government. And this is Bisi Akande. This is the government. This is the government that came with all this kind of things. So that, Mr. President, try as much as possible. Let us try and do the right thing. If there are certain people that are misleading the president, let the president sack them. Let the president sack them. Because as long as they are there, they will not allow the president to perform effectively. So this is the simple thing. Thank you, Mr. President.